On the slot, looks big, Val, score!
He was the one who hit Joe Valeno with a slap shot to the head inadvertently. Knocked away, Cousins couldn't get there. High slot, big save. Into the high slot, but picked off the change there by Czarnik on the wing for Sprong, who's back in. Sprong sends one back, Fabry skate to 6, Czarnik, and a good save there by Luukkonen.
Sprong back in the lineup from an absence the other night, a healthy scratch. Had some good speed down the right side. A lot of times he's going to shoot the puck. And this puck just took a little.
Owen Power, the first overall pick in 21. Centered up front alone, and off the post.
Oh my God, what a save. Boy, nobody in front of the net. This was a kind of a busted play, and somehow this puck squirted loose.
We always talk about the Thanksgiving mark. If you're 4 points out or more, your chances of getting in are slim as Reimer holds on. Well, Philadelphia is in for Johnson and Oposo in Florida. Kept in by Greenway. In back of the net, Petrie. That gets kicked at. Petrie on it. And he knocked down the diminutive Zach Benson, who's just 5'10", 170. The 13th overall pick of Buffalo last year. He made the team out of camp, had a terrific start at Benson, number 9. 15 points the first 27 games. Just 8 the past 29, but he's caught on lately. Saved there by Luukkonen. Perron coming over. Cousins has it. And that trade of Middlestat at the deadline allowed Dylan Cousins to move back into the middle. A very good number 2 center behind Тэйg Tompson. And they got Bowen Byram for Casey Middlestat. Big deal, worked out well for both teams. Colorado happy, saved there by Reimer. Robinson on top of him. 10th in the league, Red Wing power play, 23%. They were 17th last season at 21%. Brought in here by Clifton. They've gone from 26th defensively to 11th. As their hot shooter last season, Тэйg Tompson, who had 47 goals, sends one back to the line. Now to Olofsson. And the Red Wings find themselves behind again. As Fabry gets one ahead for Sprong. Off the goalpost. Picked up here by Fabry. Gostisbehere into the middle. Sprong, quick shot, save. But you see how they missed their captain. Buffalo now in the power play with Kane in the box for tripping. Buffalo's power play 9th a season ago at 23%, 26th this year. And they score there. Tompson again, and this one wasn't even a blast from his patented spot. But Тэйg Tompson gets goal number 20. He had 47 last season, 15 games against Detroit.
James Reimer looked like he was fooled on this shot somehow, whether it hit anybody or not. He didn't see it, and it was right through his legs. You see by his body language there with the head up in the air like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Was it Petrie possibly? It's hard to tell. It might have hit him. It's hard to tell. If he didn't hit him, Reimer never saw it, so.
Dylan Cousins, who went 7th overall in the 19 draft, 1 pick after Moritz Seider. Kane off the outside of the net. 1 on the power play. 1 on a penalty shot winner. Sprong across. And a save by Luukkonen. That's in part why they're minus 31. Ovechkin's not scoring like he has. Darlene and a save by Reimer.
Or anybody else. Look out here.
Given up there. Skinner rolling puck. Came back. Peterka along with Krebs. He's got it now. Wide open. Slot backhand. Gets checked by Byram. Fisher back to the line. Wallman across for Seider. Seider a shot. And that deflected over top of the net. Christian Fisher on it. For Kopp. To Fisher. Fisher out front. He scores! Christian Fisher, huge goal, his first in 42 games. It is a big one.
He intercepted a Buffalo pass in the zone, and it ends up in behind the net. And as Luukkonen reached out, almost like a poke check, that left himself right there. Out goes the stick, and he got it back, but he wasn't able to close his legs quick enough. So I got 2 goals in the same net go between the goalie's pads.
Off Fisher. Saber circle Clifton. Good feed into Robinson. On the wing, kick save there by Reimer. For Тэйg Tompson. Here's Fisher. Kристиан Fishер in on goal. He's a bit for his second. Puts on the brakes. Finds to brink it. A save made. Comper. Rebound over top of the net. Gostisbehere looks skyward. Can't believe he sent it high. Kicked that by Dahlin right to Gostisbehere. Off the goaltender. Looking at. Oh! He scores! Showtime! It's 2-1!
Sure if he could have played it or not. It was Comper that snapped that rebound loose and kept him from smothering it, but even before that, Luke and I think could have made a better play on it and didn't. And then again, it's Comper with his...
Here one another right there and taken away by Rasmussen. Coming in is Sprong. In front, Czarnik, backhand. And a save by Luukkonen. Czarnik, Sprong, and Fabry, who has it. Fabry with it. Pulls it back in tight. The lean stayed with him. Able to get it to Sprong. To the net. He scores! Sprong! 3-1! First as a Red Wing. Makes his presence felt.
Talk about screenshots. Just very much like the Buffalo goal by Tompson to start the game out. Between the defenseman's legs. And I don't think the goaltender's...
Tompson rolling off Comper. They try to jam one from in behind the net. It's on the line.
Face off over on the far side on to the left of Reimer. Talk about face-off percentages are one thing, but face-off percentages in the offensive zone or the defensive zone, those are a different statistic altogether. And these ones at this point in time in a game like this are absolutely critical.
Who got it back? Sider checking Greenway. Greenway comes up with a wraparound try, and it's in, but did the whistle go?
No goal.
No goal on the... Okay. Don Granato may not like that.
It was Byram right there.
You can't push the pad across to make the puck go in. And indeed, that's what he did.
100%.
Tompson. For Cousins. To the slot. Off a skate. Cleared off Dahlin. From center, Rasmussen. To Raymond. With the empty net. He scores! Hold him up. It's 4-1.
Competing like a son of a gun, and it's a reward here with an empty netter to put it away.
20th goal. And 3 points to a career high. Raymond with 55 now. And a 20-goal season for Raymond.
There you go.
As the Red Wings break a 7-game losing streak, 2 huge points over Buffalo, and a sellout crowd on their feet here at Little Caesars Arena. And get the first win in 8, number 88, the Buffalo native.